Adarsh Vidyalaya Max online class. Today now we'll see the chapter number 2. Chapter name is Numbers and Sequence. Question number 2. If x is concurrent to 13 modulo 17, then 7x minus 3 is concurrent to which number modulo 17? Solution. Given value is x is concurrent 13 mod 17. Now find the value of 7x minus 3 concurrent to which number modulo 17. 7x minus 3 is divided by 17, then what is the remainder? Therefore we first multiply by 7 in both sides. 7 into x 7x concurrent 13 into 7 mod 17. The second one is 7x minus 3 means we subtract minus 3 on both sides. Therefore 7x minus 3 concurrent 91, 13 into 7 91 minus 3 mod 17. Therefore 7x minus 3 concurrent 91 minus 3 that equal to 88 mod 17. 7x minus 3 concurrent. Now 88 is divided by 17. The remainder is 3 mod 17. So therefore 7x minus 3 concurrent 3 mod 17. The remainder is 3. Therefore 7x minus 3 is concurrent to 3 modulo 17. That's all. Question number 3. Solve 5x concurrent 4 mod 6. Solution. 5x given value 5x concurrent 4 mod 6. Here a equal to 5x, b equal to 4. Therefore we write the formula a minus b divided by n equal to k. Therefore 5x minus 4 divided by 6 equal to k. 5x minus 4 equal to 6k for some integer k. Now 5x equal to 6k plus 4. Therefore x equal to 6k plus 4 divided by 5. When we put k equal to 1, 6, 11, 16 etc. because all value is divisible by 5, then 6k plus 4 is divisible by 5. Therefore put k equal to 1, x equal to 6 into 1 plus 4 divided by 5. 6 ones are 6 plus 4, that is 10 by 5. 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10. Therefore first value x equal to 2. Second, put k equal to 6. Therefore 6 into 6 plus 4 divided by 5. 6 6 are 36 plus 4, that equal to 40 divided by 5. 1 5s are 5, 8 5s are 40. Second value x equal to 8. Third one, put k equal to 11. Therefore 6 into 11 plus 4 divided by 5. 6 into 11 66 plus 4 70 divided by 5. Now cancel 70 divided by 5. 14 into 5 that equal to 70. X equal to third value 14. Fourth value x k equal to 16. Therefore 16 into 6 96 plus 4 100 divided by 5. Cancel the value 100 divided by 5. 20 into 500. X equal to 20. Therefore the solutions are 2, 8, 14, 20 and so on. Fourth question. Solve 3x minus 2 concurrent 0 mod 11. Solution. 3x minus 2 concurrent 0 mod 11. Now a value is 3x minus 2, b value is remainder 0 mod 11. Convert the a minus b equal to nk for some k is integer. Therefore 3x equal to 11k plus 2, x equal to 11k plus 2 divided by 3. When we put k equal to 2, 5, 8, 11, etc., 11k plus 2 is divisible by 3. Therefore first we put a k equal to 2, x equal to 11 into 2 plus 2 divided by 3. 11 2s are 22 plus 2, 24 divided by 3. Cancel 24 divided by 3 equal to 8. 8 3s are 24. Second value x equal to 11 into k value is 5. 5 plus 2 divided by 3, that equal to 55 plus 2, 57 divided by 3. Cancel 19 into 3, 57. Next k equal to 8. Therefore x equal to 11 into 8 plus 2 divided by 3 equal to 88 plus 2, 90 divided by 3. Now cancel 1 3s are 3, 33s are 90. Therefore x equal to 30. Last one we put a k equal to 11. Therefore x equal to 11 into 11 plus 2 divided by 3, that equal to 11 11s are 121 plus 2, 123 divided by 3. Cancel 123 divided by 3 equal to 41. 41 into 3, 123. Therefore the solutions are 8, 19, 30, 41, etc. Question number 5. What is the time 100 hours after 7 am? Solution. Starting time 7 o'clock, 100 hours. We use modulo 24 because one day 24 hours. So 7 o'clock am plus 100 hours modulo 24. Now 100 divided by 24. So 4 into 24, 96. Remainder 4. Therefore 100 concurrent 4 modulo 24. The 4 is remainder. Therefore 7 o'clock plus 4 hours, that equal to 11 o'clock am. Therefore 100 hours after 7 o'clock am is 11 o'clock am. Sixth question. What is the time 15 hours before 11 pm? The question is, what is the time 15 hours before 11 pm? Before means subtract 11 pm. Solution. We have to calculate the time for 11 o'clock pm. It's 15 hours before 11 o'clock pm. Therefore we subtract 15 minus 11. So subtracting 15 from 11. Therefore 11 minus 15 concurrent, the remainder is minus 4 mod 12. So 11 minus 15 concurrent, 12 minus 4 mod 12, because remainder is not negative. Therefore we subtract 12 minus 4, that equal to 8. So 11 minus 15 concurrent 8 mod 12. Therefore it is 8 o'clock am. Question number 7. Today is Tuesday. My uncle will come after 45 days. In which day my uncle will be coming? Today is Tuesday. My uncle will come after 45 days. So what is the question? In which day my uncle will be coming? Solution: starting from Tuesday, we have to calculate day after 45 days. Starting from Tuesday, we have to calculate the day after 45 days. The number for Tuesday is 2. We get the value of Monday 1, Tuesday 2, etc. etc. Therefore 2 plus 45, because after 45 days we add the value 2 plus 45 mod 7 concurrent 47 mod 7. Now 47 is divided by 7. So 6 sevens are 42, where remainder is 5. Therefore 47 concurrent 5 mod 7. The remainder is 5. Number 5 stand for Friday. Therefore uncle will be coming on Friday. Question number 8. Prove that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. Listen, 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7. That is proved. Now take 7 is divisible by 7. The remainder is 0. Therefore 7 concurrent 0 mod 7. We have proved that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is also divisible by 7. We take first one is adding the constant on both side, 2 on both side. Therefore 7 plus 2 concurrent 0 plus 2 mod 7. Next 7 plus 2 that equal to 9. 0 plus 2 equal to 2. 9 concurrent 2 mod 7. Next one, 9 power n multiple power n on both side. 9 power n concurrent 2 power n mod 7. Next, multiplying by the constant 6, because we prove the value 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n. Therefore 6 into 9 power n concurrent 6 into 2 power n mod 7. Next, by adding 2 power n on both side, because the proof value is 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7. That means we adding both side on 2 power n. Therefore 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n concurrent 2 power n plus 6 into 2 power n mod 7. 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n concurrent 2 power n, take common value. The remaining is 1 plus 6 mod 7. Therefore 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n concurrent 2 power n 1 plus 6 7 mod 7. Next 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n concurrent 2 power n into 0, because 7 by 7 the remainder is 0 mod 7. When 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is divided by 7, we get remainder is 0 concurrent 0 mod 7. Hence 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. That's all. Ninth question. Find the remainder when 2 power 81 is divided by 17. 2 power 81 is divided by 17. Then find the remainder. That is a question. Solution. 2 power 81 is directly not divided by 17 because that is big value. We split the value. First we take 2 power 5. 2 power 5 means that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. See, 32 answer. 2 power 5 equal to 32. So 32 is divided by 17. The remainder is 15. So first we take 2 power 5 concurrent, remainder is 15 mod 17. Taking square on both sides, therefore 2 power 5 square concurrent 15 square mod 17. 15 square is 225. Now 225 is divided by 17. So 17 into 13, 221. So remainder is 4. Now 2 power 5 into 2, 2 power 10, concurrent remainder 4 mod 17. Next, taking fourth on both side, 2 power 10 whole power 4 concurrent 4 to the power 4 mod 17. Therefore 2 power 10 into 4 40 concurrent 4 to the power 4 means 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, that equal to 256. Now 256 is divided by 17. We get the value of 15 into 17, 255. The remainder is 1. Therefore 2 power 40 concurrent 1 mod 17. Now taking square on both sides, because we find the 2 power 81 is divided by 11. Therefore 2 power 40 the whole square concurrent 1 square mod 17. 40 into 2 80, 2 power 80 concurrent 1 square 1 mod 17. We want 2 power 81. Now we find 2 power 80. Therefore we multiply 2, because 2 power 1 into 2 power 80, that equal to 2 power 81. Therefore multiple by 2 on both side. 2 into 2 power 80 concurrent 2 into 1 mod 17. Therefore 2 power 1 into 2 power 80 a to the power m into a to the power n, that equal to a to the power m plus n. So 1 plus 80, that equal to 81. 2 to the power 81 concurrent 2 mod 17. Therefore the remainder is 2. Remainder when 2 power 81 is divided by 17 is 2. Question number 10. The duration of flight travel from Chennai to London through British Airlines is approximately 11 hours. The airplane begins its journey on Sunday at 23:30 hours. If the time to Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to that of London's time, then find the time at London when the flight land at London airport. The question: Chennai to London through British Airlines is approximately 11 hours travel time. The airplane begins its journey on Sunday at 23:30 hours. Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to that of London's time. Then find the time at London. Solution: starting time from Chennai equal to 23.30 hours. Traveling time equal to 11 hours. Here we use modulo 24 because one day 24 hours. Therefore reaching time equal to 23.30 plus 11 mod 24, because traveling time is 11 hours. Therefore we adding both time Therefore reaching time equal to 23.30 plus 11 hours. That equal to 23.30 plus 11 equal to 34.30. Therefore 34.30 mod 24. Now 34.30 is divided by 24. 124, 24. The remainder is 10.30. Therefore 10.30 mod 24. Since 11 equal to 0 into 24 plus 11. Here the starting day is Sunday, the next day is Monday. Therefore it reaches London on Monday at 10:30 a.m. Therefore now Chennai time is 4 hours 30 minutes, 4.5 hours plus London time. London time is equal to, given that Chennai time minus 4.5 hours, that equal to Chennai time is 10:30 minus 4:30 equal to 6 a.m. Therefore the flight will land at London airport on Monday at 6 a.m. That's all. Any doubt? Thank you.